Hey guys, it's the end of week 2 and it's time for another end of week check-in to see what you guys have been up to, how you've been finding homeschooling this week and what you're enjoying and what you've been up to with physical education, but also to find out what you've been doing outside of school time, what kind of things you've been doing with your family, any adventures you've been having, or anything at all that you would love to share about being at home. I would love to hear it. Now, I've had a lot of emails from parents and from students sharing with me some photos and videos of what they've been doing at home, especially what they've been doing with PE. And I absolutely love seeing your faces and seeing what you've been up to. And it's absolutely the number one thing that I miss is seeing your faces and hearing all your really interesting, cool stories that I usually hear every day. And when we're stuck at home, pretty much by ourselves, we don't get to hear a whole lot of what goes on. And there is that little sense of not being connected with you guys. So these emails that I get from your parents, from you guys, it really does put a big smile on my face because I get to hear about what's happening in your lives. So I really would love for you guys to take 5 minutes if you can and send an email to me and share with me what it is that you've been up to. Anything that you think that you want to share with me or that I would like to hear, I would love for you to send it just so I can hear from you about what it is you've been up to. Now, I've been up to something and I have shared a video on this YouTube channel of a little challenge that I'm setting you guys if you choose to accept it. And that challenge involves 3 pairs of socks. And you may have seen this challenge or you may not have watched this video. And if you haven't, go and check it out. This video is teaching you how to juggle. Now, this is a skill that it won't happen overnight. It'll take you a couple of weeks to get this starting to move along, but it's a challenge that you can do with your whole family that will take a little bit of concentration and a whole lot of patience. And if you do follow along this challenge that I've sent you, by the end of it, with a little bit of luck, you might be able to come away from isolation with a brand new skill. And that skill is juggling. So what I've done is put together a little video that goes from step 1 all the way up to the end step of being able to juggle. And you just go through those steps bit by bit, taking your time, and eventually at the end of it, you might be able to juggle too. So if you do feel like a bit of a challenge or you've got a little bit of time on your hands and you feel like doing something a bit different, give that juggling challenge a little bit of a go. And it's a nice fun one to break up your week as well. And it's also good for a little bit of a brain break. So if you're doing some maths, some reading or some writing and you feel a little bit fidgety, pull out 3 socks from your drawer and give it a go and see if you can practice that a little bit more. Now, I did have one more thing. There. Come here. I have said to you guys, I've said to a lot of you that I would really like to bring my dog into school. Bear, come here. She doesn't listen as well as you guys do. Now, I have said that I was going to bring my dog Bear into school to show you her. I've shown a few people some photos of Bear, but I obviously can't do that because we can't go to school. So, what I'm going to do instead is introduce you to Bear here and you can meet her through the video. Alrighty, so this is Bear. Now Bear's a bit of a lazy dog. She loves to sit on the couch and she loves to laze around a little bit. Now she's pretty placid, she's pretty tame. She doesn't say a whole lot either, but there's Bear. She's a gorgeous little 9-year-old girl. And she absolutely loves kids. And as I said, she's very placid, she's very tame. She loves playing catch, but I have been able to teach her a few things as well, which I think is pretty cool for a greyhound, because usually they don't sit too well. So Bear, come over here. Come over here. All right, let's see if she'll listen. Bear, down. Good girl. Paw. Paw. Pull. Ah, good girl. All right, there we go. So that's Bear. She's my absolute favorite girl in the whole world, my little pet greyhound. So I know that she can't meet you guys in person, but this is my pet, my dog, Bear. So, hey, if you guys have a pet, if you guys have a cat, a dog, a bird, whatever it is that you've got that I don't know about, share it with me. I'd love to see what pets you have and a little bit more about you guys as well. And this is a perfect opportunity to do that. And the best way to do that is just either send me a video or a photo by email, and I will leave that email in the description below so you can do that whenever you have a little bit of time. And there she is. I told you she loves laying down. She's quite a lazy girl. Time for a walk, Bear? Maybe later. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Don't forget to share with me what you've been up to and anything that you think you would like to share with me. I really, really would love to see it. And I can't wait to see you guys. So in the meantime, have a good weekend and I'll talk to you next week.